Iron Talk is brought to you by Case IH.
The world of farming is changing. From the power and versatility of Steiger and Magnum tractors to the legendary reliability of axial flow combines, Case IH can help you be ready. To learn more, visit caseih.com/be ready.
Scouting your fields during the growing season is one of the most important things on your farm. But when you get to harvest time, we don't really think about taking time to go ahead a couple of fields and see what we're going to find in that field when we get there with the combine. We just show up with the combine and assume everything's going to go well. We're going to talk about how important that pre-harvest trip is going to be out to your field so you can make some adjustments in today's Iron Talk. You know, you're so busy with harvest, you just go from one field to the next field to the next. Maybe you're scouting looking for what the moisture percentage is in the corn in the next field. That's usually the extent of the scouting. But what you really need to be looking for is things like weed patches, the harvestability and standability of your crop. But here's one you may not have thought of, the ear size. Now, when we look on our farm, we go from field to field. There's lots of different ear sizes. You may get one that's a big monster 20 kernel around ear, and the next one's only 12 kernels around, but it's really long. That difference in ear size makes such a difference. Where you need to make some adjustments is right on the stripper bar on your corn head. Normally you've got about 1.25 inch gap, but if you've got a smaller ear size, that gap has to narrow up or you're going to have some issues. Now you think, oh, okay, well, I'll make that adjustment. Don't think you're making it forever. You're making that adjustment to get through that one variety. Now you get into the next variety, it may be a different adjustment. So make sure you're getting out, taking a look at these fields a little bit ahead of time so you're prepared, especially if you're not the one running the machines. Make sure you're doing that in your farm to maximize the corn that's getting into your combine and into your grain bins and not left out there in the field. That's all for today's Iron Talk, and now back to the show.